Yeah, man, you already know what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground for Hungry Hounds. So just grab the pound and are ready for the next round. So with that being said, make sure you grab your snacks, your drinks, your weed, whatever the fuck the case may be, and we finna jump into this shit, man. You guys can see the title of this episode, this live, this topic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're checking out a video, 50 Cent speaking on his son, how he's his worst enemy, or biggest enemy. I think not worst, but biggest enemy. Which is crazy, man, because your own flesh and blood. That just goes to show you, bro. Just because y'all blood relatives don't mean that they gonna be real. Doesn't mean that they gonna be real. That's 100% facts, and it's just absolutely wild. So with that being said, man, we are gonna go ahead and jump into this episode. Make sure you have whatever it is that you want. I got my fucking snack right here. My fucking corn dog bites. Got some fucking ranch to dip them hoes in. And I got my damn drink right here. Some good old Mountain Dew. So we gonna get into this shit. Let me go ahead and angle this down a little bit. There we go. A little better. Alright, so with that being said, let me go ahead and get this shit pulled up real quick. And then get this fucking shit pulled out real quick. Boom. And boom. And boom. Alright, so with that being said, let me also make sure that the audio is going to be square business. So give me a second, y'all.
I had to rebuild my life over with $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel.
Alright, I think we are good to go. So with that being said, let's jump into this shit. Let me go ahead and bring it back. Ooh, I got the hiccups.
I had to rebuild my life over with $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like.
Fuck, this nigga's crazy. I'm 25 years old. Why you still talking about child support?
Females, he's conscious of what kind of shoes he want to wear. I need these Jordans, the retro Jordans is coming, different things. And then his mother go, all right, I'll get them for you, but it just bothers me because you're supposed to have them all.
50 Cent has been involved in a lot of beefs throughout his career. But the most bizarre one has to be with the one with his son, Marquise Jackson. This is no rap beef, where two MCs are spitting bars and throwing punchlines at each other. 50 states that he actually no longer loves his son. I mean, he once commented on an IG post saying that he wouldn't mind if his son got hit by a bus.
Damn.
Although, we've also got to admit that he didn't say that for no reason. He put out that comment after seeing a picture of Marquise with the son of the man who had him shot 9 times, Kyle McGriff. So Kyle is the son of Kenneth McGriff, aka Supreme. Supreme was the drug kingpin who paid $25,000.
Bro, if my son was fucking with the family who put a hit out on me and had me shot up, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. You ain't ever coming around me again, that's for sure. You ain't never speaking to me again, that's for sure. It's crazy, dog. That shit is fucking crazy.
Dollars for 50 Cent to be killed. This surely drove 50 Cent over the edge. But still, there was a time that 50 and his son got along very well. Back in the late 90s and early 2000s. This was the period when 50 and Marquise's mother, Shaniqua Tompkins, were still a couple. Back then, 50 and Shaniqua were in love. This was when 50 was still hustling on the streets of South Jamaica, Queens. Shaniqua was 50's girl when he was shot. She nursed him back to health, but she also knew Queens wasn't a safe place for 50 Cent to be during this period. Therefore, she helped him stay alive by allowing him to stay in her grandmother's house in Pennsylvania. And when 50's career got back on track, they were still together. 50 even helped raise Shaniqua's daughter as his own, and they all lived as a family. But the lovebirds' relationship wouldn't last forever. 50 Cent and Shaniqua separated in 2008, and from this point on, problems began. For 50 and Shaniqua Tompkins, the courtrooms soon became their only meeting place. Shaniqua sued her ex-partner for $50 million, telling the court that she and 50 had an oral agreement for him to take care of her life. 50 Cent disagreed, and even became aggressive during the deposition. However, luckily for him, the judge tossed out the case. Instead,
Good. Good. There's gotta be one of the very few and rare times where the judge actually sided with the man in a court case. That's crazy. Shout out to that judge. Shout out to that judge. He did what he was supposed to do and stood on business.
the judge claimed that their problem is just an unfortunate situation of when a love relationship turns sour. But the situation only got worse from here. Shaniqua and her children were living in 50's $2.4 million mansion in Tony Dix Hills. However, after some time, she was eventually asked to move out of the house. But leaving the home wasn't as easy or smooth as either Shaniqua or 50 would have hoped. Because at around 4 a.m. on the 30th of May 2008, the mansion caught fire. So Shaniqua claims that she was awake taking care of Marquise, who had a cough, when she saw someone throw a Molotov into the house. She stated that she and her children had to climb out of a bedroom window onto the roof before jumping down. And then Shaniqua told the court that it was 50 Cent that tried to kill her and Marquise, because he had allegedly told her that he would have someone visit her. But 50 and his lawyer...
I don't know. 50 might be like a little crazy when it comes to, you know, standing on business and not giving a fuck. But I don't think he would be as crazy to burn down his own shit like that. I don't think he would.
Lawyer told a different story. Alright, so 50's lawyer said that he was on a set in Louisiana when the fire happened. He stated that he believed Shaniqua was responsible for the fire because she didn't want him to have it after it was taken from her. However, 50 and his son were still cool after this incident. 50 opened an online store for Marquise when he was just 13 years old because he knew his son loved sneakers. But from here on, Marquise and his father's relationship began to deteriorate. 50 stated that their relationship became bad because he disagreed with the way Shaniqua was raising his Marquise. He stated that Shaniqua's parenting method was making Marquise entitled.
Say now that he's he's conscious of what kind of shoes he want to wear. I need Jordans is coming, different things, and then his mother go, all right, I'll get them for you, but it just bothers me because you're supposed to have them all. So while being a privileged child, he feels deprived.
The situation became even worse when 50 Cent and his baby mama began having problems over child support payment. 50 stated that he had paid a total of $1,369,400 in child support. He even stated that at some point, he used to pay Shaniqua $500,000 per year, which equates to over $40,000 per month.
And that's actually insane, bro. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
However, 50's baby mama still wanted him to pay more. And unfortunately, Shaniqua shot herself in the foot. 50 took this matter to the court, as he knew he was already paying more than he should be paying for child support. The court reduced the child support from $500,000 per year to $80,000 per year. And if
That's what you get, ho. You should just shut your damn mouth. Should have just kept your fucking mouth shut. Now you got less. Good. Good. I wish this shit happened to all them females who get greedy about child support. Well, he not paying me enough. He not paying this. He not paying that. When he's already paying hella fucking child support. That's what needs to happen. When a female gets greedy like that, Judge, you need to lower that shit ASAP. That's what needs to happen.
If you're wondering what that amounts to per month, that equates to $6,700. Damn, Shaniqua. Still, you also have to agree that $6,700 is still a very decent sum for child support. However, someone stated that this amount is simply not good enough.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Right.
$6,700 a month, right? $6,700 a month in the state of New York City. You do the math.
Oh, I done the math. I've been in child support, bro. I went to jail for it.
So, since Marquise wants us to do the math, let's play around with the numbers, shall we? Alright, Marquise lives in the most expensive city, not just in America, but in the world, the Big Apple. And in New York, a child is entitled to child support until they are 21 years old.
21,
Shaniqua and
what the
50
fuck?
Cent separated in 2008, when Marquise was just 11 years old. This means that 50 Cent has had to pay child support for 11 years. 50 stated that he has paid $1,360,000 for 11 years, so that should be $10,303 per month and not $6,700. So you've got to wonder who's capping here. Marquise states that $6,700 isn't enough because he is the son of an A-list celebrity. It seems that Marquise's problem is that he believes that because he is the son of an A-list celebrity, a certain lifestyle is expected of him. Many believe that Marquise's problem is that he is trying to satisfy supposed societal standards rather than living within his means. For Marquise, it seems like he wants to get rich without even trying. And this justifies 50's claims that his son is entitled. But Marquise certainly doesn't see it that way. No, he put up a post on Instagram showing off some cash, whilst insisting that $6,700 isn't enough monthly allowance for him. And Marquise then flipped the script on everyone. He stated that he would pay his old man $6,700 so that he could spend time with him for 24 hours and do all the things he always wanted to do as a kid. Oh, and this was surely going to get a response from 50 Cent. Because 50 never lets any disrespect slide. Not even from his son.
I took $5,000 a year when it was with me. That's why I took his mother to child support, because the bitch thought that she was supposed to get that much more, she wanted more. I told that motherfucker nothing.
That niggas want.
Look, said, look, I don't never ask for shit, man. But I was thinking, nigga, can nigga get a little extra $6,700 a month for the shit we been doing?
I'm gonna start off fire up.
That nigga just play too much.
After his Instagram post, Marquise then told TMZ that he is ready to pay even more than $6,700 if that's what it takes to get some time with 50 Cent. However, 50 disagrees. He stated that Marquise is only seeking attention rather than trying to repair that relationship.
I was gonna say, that boy only looking for clout. He ain't looking for nothing else. He just want clout.
So, Fib, everybody wants to know: is there a possibility of you, actually your son wants to sit down with you?
No, he doesn't. See, Charlamagne, you would call me. You don't call TMZ to say you want to sit down. Think about it, man.
50 Cent stated that his success has unfortunately cost him his son. For 50, he now sees Marquise as Shaniqua's son and not his.
Females, he's conscious of what kind of shoes he want to wear. I need these Jordans, the retro Jordans is coming, different things. And then his mother go, all right, I'll get them for you, but it just bothers me because you're supposed to have them all.
50 Cent has continually shown that just because Marquise is his son doesn't mean he would back on the trolling. In an Instagram live video, 50 stated that he would even pick Tekashi 6ix9ine over his son.
He said, 50 Cent, the little homie's getting big as a motherfucker. 50. I said, you can't be saying all that crazy shit you be saying. 6ix9ine said, why not? You be saying it. 50 said, I said, oh shit, you're right. Fuck it. Do what you want to do, Law. In New York. We're gonna take a minute and look at 6ix9ine. The guy looks right. What's the logic in doing that? If Tall don't remember, I'm having a fucking heart attack just reading this shit. If Tall don't remember, 50 Cent went in on everybody and pissed off his own fellow New Yorkers. Probably why he vouching for the little troll. That shit don't make no sense.
You see your son yet? Da, 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 da. No, I ain't heard from 6ix9ine. He's his mother's child now. He told on everybody. He better than Marquise though. I take him before I take my actual father. Fuck that nigga. He said, yo, boy. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? We gotta watch this again after I'm gonna go Hulu.
Damn. That is tough. That is tough. It's a damn shame. It's a damn fucking shame. But with that being said, let's come on back over here because there's just something that I do want to finish up. Or at least, if we don't finish it up, I want to get back into it again because it was very interesting. Indeed. Y'all already know what it is I'm going to be talking about. Where is it? I think it's in here. In live. Oh shit, I got the fucking hiccups. Here it is, right here. Perfect. We're gonna pick this shit back up.
Yeah.
So
What's that is crazy. And then here, let me give you this other link too, that has to do with this stuff.
that's some like
That's a very, very interesting.
CSI murder type kind of show, bro.
That's some very, very interesting stuff. Here, also I got another link for you, Bills, to play.
He just said 15 and
Oh yeah, the second one, yeah.
for it to be 18.
Shipwrecked, yeah.
Bro, that's wild. Yo, Cat Williams was right. He mentioned this year is the year of exposing. Bruh, Hollywood is cooked. Possibly. But see, if I was a high-level executive at Hollywood, I'll get Diddy out of there. Like, completely.
Yeah.
So he don't say shit.
Yeah. But they got him. The feds got you, bro.
But if it's an inside job, then it seems apparent, you know? But, wow, that's crazy. Cat was right, though.
All right. So Usher and Pink both delete all their ex posts in light of Diddy arrest. We're about to find out exactly why Elon Musk bought Twitter. Twitter's both a social media company and crime scene.
Thank
Elon
you.
Musk. So let's roll this video.
Twitter's a
clip.
honeypot, bro.
Ooh, they're running. Twitter is both a social media company and a crime scene. He first posted it back in 2022, and then he reposted it in September of 2024. Last night, Usher had gone through and deleted all of his posts off of X. Now this morning, Pink, the singer, the one who hates Donald Trump, and she's like, fuck you if you vote for that lady, also deleted all of her social media except for 2 reposts. Earlier, she had over 4,300 posts, and now the only posts remaining in her feed are 2 reposts from 2016 and 2017. Side note, one of those reposts is from Keith Olbermann, who is the worst. He's just the fucking worst. And then her second repost is about the Dixie Chicks, so both are political, which is interesting. She deleted all the ones about her music. She deleted all the ones about her upcoming album. Why would she do that but leave 2 reposts that are political? And then I went and I tried to find like pictures of Pink and P. Diddy or something, but all you can find is the stuff that was Pink that was found in P. Diddy's house. And talk about it here, go look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I did go to Threads on Instagram.
I think she's talking about Tootsie, right?
Whatever. It's like
Yeah.
Instagram's
Gotta
X or Twitter. And I found this thread, and this is from a Hollywood producer that worked with Pink on her song Misunderstood. And he stated, I went to Diddy's house one time with Pink for an after party after a very popular club we frequented it. My instinct told me to leave, although I really wanted to stay. I felt vibes like something was creepy was about to happen, yada, yada, yada. Lots of stories. He has no reason to embellish the truth. With that said, he's glad he never stayed because a lot of you who were mega producers and artists back then, that took the bait and now have to deal with the truth. The fallout. He was also on the Kelly Clarkson show, and his name is Damian Elliott. Twitter is both a social media company and a crime scene. I think you're about to find out one of the main reasons that Elon Musk had bought Twitter back when he did. Because Twitter 1.0 had come under fire for a whole lot of things, from soliciting minors in DMs to different posts that were made about things.
That's absolutely insane, bro. Twitter, back then, used to solicit that shit and not even give a fuck. Just like, what was it, Twitch with fucking Dr. Disrespect? Come on now, bro. These big-ass platforms are allowing this shit to happen. I'm glad Elon Musk has Twitter now, bro. It may be uncensored as far as, you know, a bunch of wild ass shit. Like, you might find fucking porn on there and shit. But at least there's no pedophilia going on, bro. At least there's none of that weird ass shit going on. You know? It's bad enough with the corn shit, but at least there's no pedophilia shit now with Elon Musk being the owner of it. Because I know damn well he wouldn't let that shit slide at all. At all.
That people would do to minors, adults would do. I mean, there was some stuff, and he has it all. Elon Musk has it all.
Wow. You know what I think?
What?
At this point, how Telegram's going and how X is going with them coming down to Brazil based off of their standards, what they want as a country
You
from
want
X.
to talk about that? Do we have an article on that, by the way, with what Elon Musk in Brazil?
I think they're going to pressure Elon to give them all of X data to put people in jail or put them in a certain category.
To allow X to come back? Is that the deal?
Yeah. So basically,
explain to people.
They have demands for the country. So, for example,
the Brazilian government.
Like France wanted to ban Rumble, right? Rumble didn't cater to their needs, so they just left France completely. Brazil says to X, basically, hey, listen, your free speech policies are affecting our government and our voting structure. So either you change your structure for X or get out of here. We're going to ban it totally. X said, nah, we're good. Then they came back and said, you know what? We'll change our policies for you guys to keep X in Brazil all the way. So that's the new thing here. Oh, yeah, see? Elon Musk bows to pressure from Brazil's top court in a bid to reinstate X in Brazil.
Let's read this article.
Yep.
After a blackout of more than 3 weeks, X appears ready to comply with court orders in Brazil to restore access to its 21 million users in the country and end a protracted fight between billionaire CEO Elon Musk and the country's highest court. Lawyers for X informed Brazil's Supreme Court on Friday that it had named legal representation, according to Reuters, a key requirement for reinstating the social media platform in the major market. A day later, the court gave X an additional 5 days to file paperwork formalizing the representation. X has remained offline in Brazil for most of September, aside from a brief and inadvertent few hours last week, showing users a message that said, posts aren't loading right now. And then it goes, when X did come back online fleetingly on September 18th, the company said it was committed to working with the Brazilian government to make the site available again, in a dramatic shift in tone from just weeks earlier. On August 30th, hours before the nation's ban went into effect, the same account had posted pointed and political accusations against Brazilian Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes. Musk had repeatedly attacked de Moraes on X in the months leading up to the ban, most recently calling him Brazil's Voldemort, Brazil's Darth Vader, and a dictator. He had also launched an X account dedicated to exposing alleged abuses of power by de Moraes. To be reinstated in Brazil, X needs to finalize its legal representation paperwork, pay a fine of approximately $1 million to account for the temporary return of service last week, and provide proof that all accounts identified by the court had been blocked.
Damn. Sounds like there's something going on over there they may not want to get out. Yeah, it sounds like there's something going on over there they don't want to get out. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me, y'all.
Protecting democracy. The order to block specific X accounts dates back to May 2020, when de Moraes determined they contained hate speech and targeted democratic institutions. Most of the flagged accounts belong to political supporters of Jair Bolsonaro. Right? Is that how I pronounce it? Jair? With J? Is that Portuguese?
Yeah. Jair.
Okay, Jair Bolsonaro, the far-right former president of Brazil. In 2023, Bolsonaro was barred from running for office for 8 years after the country's highest court found him guilty of abusing power and peddling a conspiracy that voting machines were compromised. He is also under investigation for his potential role in the January 8, 2023 attacks on Brasilia, the capital. So basically, Trump didn't want to ban this guy, it seems, Bolsonaro, and Brazil wanted him banned, and maybe some other creators as well.
Yeah.
And that's why they pulled out and said, well, we're not going to fuck with you guys here. Which typically this is what happens, man. These,
like I said, it sounds like there's something that they don't want to get out to the public of Brazil over there. It sounds like there's something going on in Brazil that the government of Brazil doesn't want getting out to the public of Brazil. That's what that shit sounds like to me. Alex Pereira needs to go over there and set that shit straight.
governments, they want you to ban certain people, and sometimes they, they comply, and other times, like Rumble, they say no, and they just rather would leave the country than ban the person.
Yeah. But again, I think X is nothing more than a database of information, and it can be used against you in the future. And Elon's self-interest first, so if you're on X, man, you posted some shit in the past, get ready for some punishment. That's all I'm saying.
You better stand on what you said.
No,
Basically what it's going to come down to.
pretty much, bro. But I mean jail time.
What else do we got here?
We have some clips from Discord as well, right?
We could save that for last, right?
Yeah. We got a surprise coming to the stream though.
What?
Let me know when you're ready, Bills. Huh?
Oh.
We're gonna join the stream.
We're going to join the stream?
Yeah.
Bro, we weren't invited.
Oh, we were. I got the text.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need to get off Twitch though.
You need to get off Twitch?
Because of someone on the list.
Man, bro, how about we just don't go over there? Like,
support? You don't want to support him?
No. It's not that I don't want to support him. I just like gonna
Fuck him.
derail our stream for what? Because we got to get off Twitch.
Can you pause Twitch or no?
I don't know if he can because he might not have it on Rumble Studio. You use Restream
can,
for
right?
it, right, Bills?
Okay, never mind. All right, never mind.
We come in later. We could come in later.
Yeah.
There was what else did I wanna do? Damn it, there was some. Oh, by the way, guys, do me a favor. Open up a tab. Twitch.tv/Fresh Fit Podcast. Guys, come on over. Open up a tab. We're gonna end YouTube here fairly soon and go into it. There was another story. What other stories did we have?
Next story is.
Oh, you want me to show you?
Yeah. Oh, it's the GOP went and released the letters of the Trump.
Oh, you mean the Department of Justice? You mean?
Yeah, DOJ.
DOJ?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah. Let's pull this up. This is an interesting story that broke earlier today. Actually, matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
So the Department of Justice releases Ryan Ruth's letter. For those of you that are wondering, who the hell is Ryan Ruth? Because I guess the news cycles go so quickly. Ryan Ruth was the individual that attempted to assassinate Trump up north in the West Palm Beach area when he was golfing last week. He was sitting there, camped out in the bushes
For hours.
for 12 hours to be exact, just sitting there camping out. We read the criminal complaint with you guys.
12 hours this dude sat out there. This Trump brings Keisha, the name and meaning of Keisha, to the next level. This motherfucker sat in the bushes for 12 hours straight, waiting for Trump to show up. That is absolutely insane, bro. Not 12 hours.
Last week, and what else was I gonna say? For guys, for some of you guys that are talking shit in the chat, like guys, we had a plan to show that we were gonna do derail it, like you know what I mean. So, anyway, yeah. So he had the gun barrel sticking out of the bushes, right? And what ended up happening was the Secret Service agent encountered him, and what happened was he started shooting at him, and then the guy ran, jumped in a car, and then took off. And what ended up happening was when he took off, they're able to apprehend him later. And they found out this guy's a fucking lunatoon. You know what I mean? He's off his rocker. And the guy had a letter. And this is where this comes into play here. It goes, DOJ releases Florida wannabe assassin letter. Why would they do this? The Ryan Ruth's letter offers a $150,000 bounty to whoever successfully assassinates Trump. Are you kidding me? What purpose does that serve? The FBI wouldn't release the Nashville Shooters Manifesto due to public concerns. But when it comes to Trump, the sky's the limit. There has to be an agenda in play and it's dangerously deadly. The DOJ just put a bounty out on Trump's head by releasing it. It's outrageous. It was intentional. So basically, this guy had a whole thing. Hey,
So basically, they put out a hit on Trump without actually putting out a hit on Trump. That way they could avoid response. This shit sounds like it was played, like it was all made up. Like the dude, the shooting, all that shit, having the letter on there, all that, bro. This shit sounds like it was all set up from the beginning, from the absolute beginning. So they could get as many fucking people on as they can to try and kill Trump. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy, dog.
hey guys, I failed, you know, but for the person that can go ahead and get rid of Trump, and he goes, dear world, you can see there.
This was a
an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. But I am so sorry I failed you. I tried my best and gave it all the gumption I could muster. It is up to you now to finish the job, and I will offer $150,000 to whoever can complete the job. Everyone across the globe, from the youngest to the oldest, know that Trump is
unfit to be
anything, much less a U.S. president. U.S. presidents must, at bare minimum, embody the moral fabric that is America. And
kind, caring, and selfless, and always stand for humanity. Trump fails to understand any of this.
Okay.
Like Martin's handwriting.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's writing in cursive. You don't often see that. Do they still teach cursive in school?
Hell no.
So
that's scary, bro.
Yeah. So I tweeted. I said literally, bro just committed 18 U.S.C. 1958, which is murder for hire.
How's he gonna send the money though if he's in jail?
I mean, he won't. But that's he's an idiot. He just incriminated himself more.
Probably to family members or something.
It's like an open invitation for people to come at Trump, which is crazy. We could play the clip.
That's scary though.
Guys, we'll join the Aiden stream and stuff with that, with academics and stuff after we kind of get through some of the stuff we wanted to talk about, because that'll derail everything we had planned.
All right.
Unless you really want, do you really want to go now? If you want to go now, bro, we can go. But it's up to you.
We can do it later. That's fine.
Because what are they covering the news? What
because we got to
chatting about?
Cut off everything anyway, because YouTube and Twitch. If
we'd have to cut everything, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think here. What are they talking about?
Shit is absolutely wild, dog. Absolutely wild. This motherfucker sat in the bush for 12 hours. With a rifle, a backpack, and some other shit, I think, too. I remember what else there was. With a note saying that he'll give $150,000 to anybody who can kill Trump. Man, if that ain't the most played out hit ever put out in history, I don't know what the fuck is. That ain't the most planned and played out shit by the fucking government that I don't know what the hell is, bro. I don't know what the hell is. You can't make this shit up. It's a damn shame. But yeah, man, with that being said, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, mothers, aunts, your grannies, and everybody else y'all know. I'm finna get the fuck out of here, man. Deuces.
Hey, with the fun tour, going out here and all this shit all over fucking USA, and I'm done with all this shit. I'm cool off all this fucking talking shit. I got a whole team to represent. I don't want to do none of this. I never did want to do any of it. Fuck this nigga and fuck his team, bro. I'm out. I gotta go. Square up with yourself, motherfucker.